Good morning. So I was having like the worst outfit day. I was going through my closet last night and literally everything is gross. Like I tried so hard to get like pretty summer dresses and some color back in my closet, and I'm in this weird transition between summer and fall, right? Like it's too warm outside. I can't like wear my fall stuff yet, but I don't want to wear summer dresses. I'm kind of over it. So today, later this afternoon, I'm going to be like putting everything in totes. I've made the decision. I'm done with the summer things. But this morning when I was getting dressed, I was like, black on black, like it's just a workout outfit. I'm tired of wearing workout outfits as an outfit, which is perfect because Kennedy has invited me to go to a pop-up shop with her. So I'm going to be driving to Lee Summit, picking her up, and I'm not sure what the boutique is called, but hopefully it's good. Kennedy usually wears some cute things, so I know that she has that good style. So we're gonna go, we're gonna get something to wear and hopefully some fall transitional clothes because I'm just over it. Like I really am so sick of my closet. It's giving fall cleaning vibes, right? Like spring cleaning, no, late summer, fall cleaning vibes. Purge everything. Love to see the line. Okay, so Ken and I, they just opened up the doors. We're so excited. Kennedy already has a wish list. She has 3 things picked out on her phone, screenshotted it already. She's like, we need this and this and this. And I was like, okay, good.
On the hunt.
On the hunt. But they just opened it up. It's so cute, and we're about to, you know, do some good damage.
Okay, well then stay on. Highly suggest
Okay, so we are definitely getting all the good things. It's really packed. Kennedy has just gone to look in front of the mirror to try it on. We're so actually grateful that we wore black on black because we were able to like throw things on really easily. So we definitely have some purchases, and then we're heading for breakfast. All right, we're gonna go into the porch swing. Kennedy's booth is in here for hay bales and hangers. It is, I've not been in here. It is honestly so cute.
It's even cuter with the lights on.
Cute, I know. We have exclusive, it's closed, so we get an exclusive viewing.
A
little shopping.
I did nothing to help her get that out yesterday. And like, I wonder if
okay, Ken has this and it is so freaking cute. I've got to try it on. Kennedy's little smiley face top is so cute. I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I love it. It's giving fall, but also like very cheerful. It's just, I'm in love. Everything is just staged so beautiful here. It is making me want to get in my home decor era. Like these huge, massive dressers. Like I don't have anything in my entryway, and I would love an entryway like statement piece, and then I can like decorate it with cute things on top, because that's my problem right now. Like I don't have anything to put any decorative items and no photo frames, like nothing like that. So I'd love to have something that could be a stage for items, especially decor items. So definitely something that I'm going to start looking into and trying to figure out, because I still love the clean aesthetic, but I'd like to get some more character into our home. Okay, I just got back from hanging out with Kennedy, and I'm going to do a little mini haul for you. So the first place that we went to was a super cute boutique pop-up. So they're an online boutique, but twice a year they do an in-person pop-up, and I got the cutest little sweater. Oh my gosh. So this is what it looks like. It is like perfect for fall. And then we went to Bath and Body Works and I got a candle there. They didn't have, I was looking for Marshmallow Fireside. It's my favorite, but I got this apple and charcoal one from Bath and Body, and it's definitely like apple, so I think it's a good transition scent because it's still summer, but not quite Thanksgiving, you know, it's really. And then I went to Kennedy's boutique. So she has a boutique called Hay Bales and Hangers, and I got this headband is so cute. I used to have a pearled headband that Rowdy completely ate. I was so mad, but it's like this cute little headband. I'm obsessed. I got this beautiful like smiley face sweater. I'm about to go hang them up in my closet. I have a little bit of work to do on my computer, so I'm gonna do that. It was my intention to go through my clothes today and transition into fall, but I have to jump on a call in about an hour, so I'm gonna try to get some podcast recordings finished up. But I'm gonna light my new candle and hang these up, and hopefully I'll get to transitioning my clothing probably this week, and then I have a bunch of cleanup to do outside. I have made a terrible miscalculation. We are out of eggs. Garrett, last time he went to the grocery store, just got 18 eggs instead of the pack of 60 eggs. So I've been having 6 eggs for breakfast every single morning, and today it's gonna throw me off my routine. I've been really working hard to try to stick to my routine, so I don't want to, but it's 7 o'clock, and you know what? I should have made coffee for this trip. Let's go make coffee. I've decided we're turning back around. We are making coffee before we get the eggs. Okay, I'm making this very. Okay, I have splash of water in my cup. I'm using this freeze-dried coffee because it is easy and my favorite. I put a scoop and then a partial for good luck. And then, pour milk. Anywhere from 8 to 10 to 16 ounces. Fill it completely to the top. Then I take this out. And I get a couple ice cubes and just. Alright, let's go strong. You coming? Feeling much more prepared now. We have our coffee and we are ready to get rolling. The sun coming up is literally beautiful. Hold on, I'll let you see. There she is, literally looking so beautiful. I love coming to Walmart at 7:30 in the morning. Woo! This is where pre-planning comes into play. If I wouldn't have been traveling Labor Day, I would have had this planned. I would have gone shopping, but I didn't, so now I'm paying the price. Let's go. I was like, I'm on a budget. I'm only coming for a few things, and then I see all the decorative pumpkins. Ugh, it's too early. It's too early. Every part of my body wants to buy a few pumpkins, but it's too early. It's too early for pumpkins. It's only September 7th, like, no pumpkins. That was literally the easiest and also the hardest Walmart purchases I've ever made. Why? Because I promised myself it would only be the basics, like what I actually like needed for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No cool pumpkins, no decorative candles, nothing. Like, they have all the fall stuff out. I was like, no, we are on a mission. We have got to get the like only things we need, but nothing extra. And then as I'm walking down the aisle towards milk, there's like all the like cleaning products. And I thought to myself, you know what? We have been out of hand soap. It's so gross. Out of hand soap in our spare bathroom. So we've been having to like wash our hands in the kitchen or wash our hands like in the primary bathroom. So I did have to go. It wasn't on the list, but I went and got some hand soap and a scrub mommy because I was like, our scrub mommy is disgusting. We threw it away 2 weeks ago. But it's the entire mindset of doing too much. Sometimes you have to simplify it down, and yes, I have like a much bigger list than the 5 bags that I got, but you can't get everything all the time. Sometimes you have to have a mission, you have to execute, and then go back for the next thing. I know on Sunday we'll be able to go grocery shopping for everything else, and it was just in this moment I was like, you cannot. No, only what you need, that's it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love being extra. I love doing too much. Like, and when I say doing too much, I mean going beyond. Like, you are thinking of everything. You are crossing all the T's, dotting all the I's, and also helping someone else dot their T's and dot their I's. And in that energy, it's great. Like, I love that energy. I love to do it. It's part of who I am. But I start applying it to all areas. I'm like, but I can add this one thing. I can add this one thing. And when I keep adding to my list, it's when I'm diluting my focus. And then areas start to, like, the quality starts to drop, and I'm not doing the best that I can because I have too much. So I know it's a simple grocery shopping trip, but limiting myself on, I could restock on the other things that we might be low on. But instead of thinking, oh, I should grab a bag of that because we might run out. Lettuce right now, I think we have 2 heads of romaine lettuce. I'm like, will that last us for the rest of the week? Should I grab an extra now? And that's where waste comes into play, because we're going to Herman on Saturday. Will we be eating lettuce? Like, it's all of actually simplifying it and saying, do you really need this, or do you just want the dopamine of going shopping, putting something in your cart, purchasing it, or even walking down every single aisle? So I limited myself. I'm feeling very proud of myself that I just got the basics. And even when I was like going through the checkout, I saw someone with medjool dates, and I was like, I am out of dates. I should have got dates. And in my head, I was thinking, you literally came to the grocery store for eggs this morning. Eggs. And I was like, we might run out of milk. So I did, like, my lunch items were also gone. So it's like, we are just getting the basics. We're getting your breakfast and your lunch, what you have day in and day out for your routine, because you're already here and it'll be quick. So I didn't add medjool dates, even though I wanted to. I'm like, I can save that for Sunday. It will be okay. Do what you can now. Do what was on your list. Focus on that. And when you have the extra time, because it's morning, like, I should be on the, like, walking on my treadmill. I should be I should be editing a recorded podcast. I should be doing all these things, and my routine has already been interrupted because I need the eggs. But I'm not going to add to the disruption. I'm not going to have a bunch of groceries to put away when I could have only had a handful. So feeling good. Still got my coffee. And I guess I'm gonna start my day. I guess I should be getting on the treadmill and starting my walk before my morning meeting. So I guess we better get on with it. So we are having friends over tomorrow, and I honestly have not done very good maintenance back on our back porch. It is honestly horrific. I have dead plants. I have just, it's really bad. So right here is where the plants go to die. So I have plants there. I thought these were gonna die, so I put them here, but they're actually really looking good. I have this old stool from when I was doing cold plunges. And honestly, like, this area is super messy. That all needs to be picked up. And then we have the card table, and it just needs to be power washed, and all the trash needs to be moved. I think it'll be an easy fix. So I am going to be picking up all the trash. I'm going to be moving the things that are no longer going to be stored on the back deck. Like, that big table is going to be dismembered and burned. But essentially just like cleaning up the back deck and arranging it in a way that people would want to hang out. So first I'm gonna salvage the good things. This is mint and this is basil. I cleaned up all the trash and I got it picked up. I stacked the chairs. We have a bit of leaves, a bit of dirt. Over here the chair is looking empty. Garrett is mowing, but I am gonna let him finish up out there because he will be power washing. Then my work is done. I picked up all of my stuff, all the things that need to be either trashed or picked up. But I will say that some of those flower pots where I said that they went to die, I got all these good calla lily bulbs from those pots that were underneath the bench. I got them for $1 at Walmart, and now I'm gonna be able to plant them next year. So I put them in the shade to die so that I could take their bulbs. But I'll be planting them next spring, probably next to my tulips. So I am excited that I finally got to take those out. But now I am gonna prep a few things for tomorrow's gathering. Tomorrow Garrett is making Axis deer and Udad burgers. So when he went to Texas on a hunting trip, he picked up, or I'm sorry, they harvested some animals. So we're gonna be having burgers with that. And it's kind of like an end of summer kind of gathering. So I am making fridge pickles to go with our burgers tomorrow. And then I'm also going to be making potato salad, because those are like your traditional summer, end of summer, dog days of summer things. So that's what I'll be making. I will say my cucumbers tried to last it out, but they sadly died. So I had to buy cucumbers, but that is okay. So I'm just gonna chop these into little dime, quarter-sized pieces, whatever. I'm gonna slice them up, and then I will be putting vinegar with them. Okay, cucumbers are washed. I don't like my cucumbers too thick. I rather have them a bit thinner. So I like to put half regular vinegar and half apple cider vinegar. And then I put a little bit of sugar, a lot of pepper, and then some onions. Before I get too far on the fridge pickles, I decided I probably need to start boiling my potatoes for the potato salad. So my mom made me a cookbook when I got married, and they're all like our family recipes. So I'm gonna be using Grandma Mayo's potato salad, and it is 8 medium potatoes, 4 to 5 hard-boiled eggs. I forgot there's eggs in this. Oh my gosh, that is so dumb. So I also have to boil eggs, and then it has mayonnaise, sour cream, sugar, cider vinegar, so red apple cider vinegar, mustard, chopped onion, celery seed, and cucumber. I need to save some cucumber. See, this is good that I'm reading the recipe before finishing out the cucumbers. So I'll save probably 2 of those cucumbers for the potato salad. I might have to buy more cucumbers tomorrow morning to add to it, because I feel like there's never enough for the fridge pickles. So I'm gonna start boiling some potatoes while I cut the rest of the cucumbers, and then I don't have to wait so long for the boiled potatoes. I will say, I didn't read exactly what was on the recipe, because we always eyeball everything. So even though she said 8 potatoes, I probably put 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, probably 18 to 20 potatoes in here, because I want a bigger batch. Like, I know roughly how much everything should be because I've made this all my life. Now, I will say I like to refer to the recipe every once in a while. For ingredients, I forget. I don't know why. It's not the portions. It's like, oh, I forgot there's cucumber. I forgot there's eggs. Like, that doesn't make sense, but I know how it's supposed to be, but sometimes I'll forget those important ingredients. Like, one time I made a lasagna. Oh, this is so... I made lasagna for Garrett, and it had no meat in it. I was like, oh yeah, there's hamburger. I'm an idiot. Like, we have traditional lasagna. I'm running out of apple cider vinegar, which I did not realize. I might have to go to the store again this afternoon. So I'm just gonna measure out to see how much we have. It looks like half a cup exactly. So I'm gonna put half a cup of apple cider vinegar in here, half a cup of regular vinegar, and then a cup of water. And then let that sit. I also still need to chop an onion, so I'm gonna throw that in and pepper it, but this is not enough vinegar. I like half and half apple cider and regular vinegar, and then I just do it until it's basically covered. And then I put the same amount of water in it as well. I always forget how long it actually takes to make potato salad and the fridge pickles. They're not that hard to make, but potato salad, oh my gosh, you have to boil eggs, peel eggs, boil potatoes, cut the potatoes, and then potatoes want to mush together. You have to make the base, you have to cut cucumbers, you have to cut onions. But I know that we are absolutely gonna enjoy it tomorrow. But it just goes to show, like, as a kid, like, my mom would make not super, like, they weren't elaborate dinners, but we always had like a protein and then like 2 or 3 sides, and every single night. And I can only imagine, and it makes me want to step it up for like Garrett and I, because it's just us. I should be able to throw together a proper supper, and yet like we eat very basic things. So it doesn't make me want to do better. I have my fridge pickles here, all done, and then I have my potato salad, but we are actually gonna have some tonight because 1, I made so much, but 2, we're having wings. So Garrett just let me know that he's like, what are we having for dessert? And I was like, I don't know, what are we having for dessert? And he's like, hopefully you'll make a pie. And I'm like, ah. So I'm making a pie tomorrow. Should be tons of fun. I'm going with blueberry because it's the easiest pie in the world. I'm not going to the store tonight. I will be picking up blueberries and ice cream and miscellaneous things. Oh, apple cider vinegar. I just put regular vinegar in here, but I'll probably throw a couple shots of red cider vinegar in here to like helps. I don't know. Red cider vinegar is my favorite. Just gives something extra. So I am gonna put these in the fridge, cover these until Garrett gets home for the wings. Garrett has decided that he actually wants to move his office into the garage. So originally this was my office, and then when Garrett started working from home, we made it both of our offices. And then when I started working from home, I got the spare bedroom. And so Garrett has decided that the spare bedroom is just not enough. So he gave me back my office, and he is redoing parts of the garage for his office. But this room has been kind of a bit of a storage room as well. So I'm spending the afternoon cleaning a little bit because it is quite messy. And then I'm recording a podcast for the evening. So I just do better in clean environments, so we're gonna have to get it clean before I can record. In good fashion, I have my computer uploading something, I have Gilmore Girls on, and then I have all of this that needs to be picked up, random stuff over here. It is literally like, it's rough. So let's get to work.
It's a really nice, it'll be a very big deal to me.
Okay, finally finished. We have a clean room. I am so happy, and like the desk area is just so clean. I definitely need some organization bins, but it's perfect. Like, I'm ready, I am set up, I'm feeling so good. It smells good in here. My candle is doing all the things. And now like I can start my podcast. Like, a clean environment will change your entire mindset. I'm feeling motivated. I am feeling good. I'm so happy. And now I feel like I can show up. Oh my gosh, I feel like we were just here yesterday. So last night, I'm so mad, but my phone case was from Walmart, and it was a great case. But all of a sudden the back started kind of getting like melty, the glue, like, I don't know, it got all over. So I have a naked cell phone right now. It's so weird. I have yet to get a new cell phone case, but I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, I am so hard on things. I'm just like crossing my fingers not to break it. But I have my pie crust already proofed. So I made my pie crust, I put it in the oven, and I baked it for like 8 minutes. I like to pre-bake my crust because I don't want my crust to ever be unbaked. So I always pre-bake it, and then I just made this like quick blueberry situation. So that's what it looks like. So good. So blueberry pie is literally the easiest pie to make in the world. All you have to do is put blueberries, a little bit of flour, a little bit of cornstarch, and mix it up. You don't have to peel nothing. I think honestly that's my favorite part about blueberry pie is that it's very easy prep. But actually, I'm gonna wash my hands after touching my cell phone. Okay, something really great is all of our spatulas. Oh, that just hurt my teeth. All of our spatulas are dirty, so I just use a spoon. I'm gonna press it out just a little bit. Okay, all the blueberries are getting pressed out. And then I am a very lazy baker. Honestly, if it's not easy, I'm not gonna do it. So I've already rolled out another piece of pie dough, but it was just a little small. So I'm gonna use it for the top, and I'm just gonna lay it over the top because if it's not easy, I don't wanna do it. I don't have time to do something that is gonna be super difficult. So I should have put an egg wash down. You know what? It's fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of press this together and then cut off the extra, and then we're gonna have a super easy pie crust because I don't care to do the lattice when I don't have time. Okay, so I'm gonna trim off some excess. See, in this pie crust, it's almost too big to be a top crust, but the bottom crust, it was just uneven in different areas. It wasn't quite what I was envisioning or wanting. So I just kept it for the top. And then I'm just gonna pinch it up a little bit. I do have a bottom crust that is already pre-baked, so it's not gonna look as pretty as it could look. That's good enough. And then, here we go. I'm just gonna put an X in the top. Just a little X, so then it can bubble out. All right, and my girl is going straight into the oven. Just like that. The pie crust is gonna bake for about 25 minutes. Then halfway through, I might like put a tinfoil cover on it in case it gets a little toasty. But now I need to clean up the kitchen, mop the floors, and sweep and then mop, whatever. But the house needs a little sprucing. The back patio is finally completely cleaned off. I'm just gonna do, oh my gosh, that's actually so dirty. I'm throwing it on the ground, but I'm gonna pick it up, obviously. Put this on really quick. It is not what I expected. I thought it was all gonna be checkered, but it's not, it's white. My work here is done. Back to the kitchen.